Hello, my beautiful Geminis out there. Hope you guys are ready for your March Mansion Madness reading for the mid-month of March. Yes, I am here, Heyoka Empath Tarot. I am a highly intuitive empath. Um, you'll see what happens, what comes out of the cards. What does the cards hold for your future, for your life, for your love life, for your careers? I basically, how I always start these readings is I pour amount of love, unconditional love, into all my readings. And I give the highest vibrational energy that you guys deserve to hear for the mid-March madness, people. So let's see. Let's go. Oh, sorry. All right, let's do this. So let's see. What does March Madness have for my Geminis out there? I just realized my cards are all mixed up, so we'll just see what pops up. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ancestors. Please guide this reading. Allow me to connect to all the energies of all the Geminis out there in the world that need to hear this message. I anoint Angelo, my guardian angel, to please use me as a messenger and as a vessel to give the vibrational energy. And let's see what Spirit has to tell you. Well, wow, a lot of cards came out. Oh, I hate when they fall down. So, Gemini, what is going on? I feel the love being spread. I feel the love coming in. I feel you opening yourself up to a new relationship. I also feel like if you're in a relationship, you guys are going to get more connected spiritually and body. But for a lot of you guys, I do feel like there is this sense of being interested. So, like I said, Gemini, you are blooming this month. You are shining, and people are taking a notice of you. Like you may be sprucing up your look a little bit, cutting yourself, making you look more presentable, wearing different clothing. Like I said, you are shining. You are shining this month. If you haven't read the first message for March, please do so on my channel. It is linked on there. But like I said, you are awaiting. It's like you're waiting for something to happen, and it is. You have this sense of you have this sense of pertinence in your life. So now you want to open it up more, allow yourself to expand more, allow yourself to enter in a new phase, which is actually coming. I feel like for a lot of you guys, I feel like even if you're not spiritual, I do feel you do feel lighter now, or you feel like things are slowly coming together, and they are. You know, you're going to be receiving a lot of messages, a lot of texts, maybe social media, if you guys are all on social media. Um, because people are interested in what you're offering, or people are interested in getting to know you, the main person, you. Because the self-improvement came out, or self-indulgent came out. Well, I said, yeah, you have self-improved. You improved a lot of your idiosyncrasies or any things that you don't really cherish anymore, or you're leaving things in the past, or you've been moving forward and you've been commanding this energy. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a sense of commandment. You're this camaraderie, like you're being more flexible with how you want to approach life. I do feel like there's a lot of luck coming to you this month, for my Geminis out there, because like I said, you've been doing the shadow work, you've been working hard, you've been focusing intensely on your main investment, and you've been pouring all those small increment steps in like a positivity, and it's starting to show more. So in the mid-month, I do feel like you're going to be attracting people, some new entrepreneurs or new business partners, or maybe you're going to meet someone very interesting. Like I said, the King of the Ring is on this reading. But like I said, you have you have a chance of a lifetime of deciding. You're making some decision making this month. Whether you've already done it, it's going to be smoothed it all out, or you will be making it towards the end of the month. And I do say that because I feel that it's mainly it's funny because this reading's mainly just for the whole month, but the mid month is just telling me that you're on the right track. So keep going. Don't Don't lose sight of what you're trying to do for yourself, because at the end of the day, your best investment is you. So if you're not feeling like it's going to impact you now or presently, then make sure you gear it up so it can benefit you later in life, you know? So I feel like you're gonna have some new partnerships coming soon. You're gonna meet some new people, and these people are more geared to what you're trying to do. So I do feel like the entrepreneurs, so a lot of you guys are entrepreneurs, or you're gonna become entrepreneurs soon. But like I said, you're welcoming any type of energy in your life. You are blessed, you are feeling it, you are loved. And that's for just for Gemini. So let's see, what does Spirit want me to tell you regarding everything else in your life? So I do feel like there is somebody in the outskirts trying to wrestle their true objective or true feelings for you. This could be a past person. This could be a new person that is noticing you. And the reason why I say that is because the past relationship, the past life relationship is like, if you don't believe in soulmates, or if you don't believe in reincarnation, well, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more in that spectrum. But I do feel like you know this energy, and you may have known them from a long time ago when you guys met a long time ago. So this could be like a soulmate clash reunion. This could also be someone thinking about coming back around and, you know, maybe actually exploring their true feelings. So I do feel like there's somebody that wants to apologize for their misconduct and their an isolating way from you, because the thing is that what I'm getting from this energy is that they feel bad on how they abruptly left your life. So this could be someone that ghosted you. This could be a lot of things, you know, and it could be anyone, friends, family. Like I said, this is for all my Geminis out there, so I can't stress this enough that this is a general reading. If you want more tangible information or more into it, link in the bottom so I can give you a proper reading regarding your life. I do ask for a small fee, but it's not small. It's like $5 or $10. Just a 3 card spread, just to let you guys know what's going on. But let me know if you're interested in that, because I can go more into it. Because like I said, I'm here to share my knowledge. I'm here to share my gifts with you guys. So I hope you guys like it. But I do feel like this could be the new person too. For a lot of you guys, it's mainly a new person for a lot of you guys, because like I said, you've been drumming a lot of you've been doing a lot of critical changing, like changing your appearance, you know, being more dressing for success or dressing for what it is that you're trying to embody. And because you're doing that, you are drawing this person near you closer and closer. They're seeing what you're doing, they're seeing what you're trying to accomplish, and maybe they might reach out to you. And if you find someone interesting, I shouldn't have to say this, but I will say this. If you, Gemini, are feeling that same way for somebody else, go out and talk to them. Doesn't hurt to say hello. Doesn't get to know somebody, you know? Like I said, you are opening up your heart. So that means you're going to have to take some risk. And if you're not the person that goes and talks to someone, well, this is the chance for you to do it. But I do feel like for some of you guys out there, I do have to say this. There is someone from your past that is realizing that they've actually had feelings for you. And they've had feelings for a while, and they never thought I guess it's not like they thought the grass is greener on the other side. It's like they didn't acknowledge that this is true feelings, you know? Like, oh, Gemini, he's a cool guy, or she's a wonderful woman, but I don't see her like that, you know, like blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, you know, now that you're not actively in their life and they're doing their everyday life now, they're realizing little by little that they've always been attracted to you. And now they're like, damn, did I just miss out my opportunity? Well, if you've never expressed your feelings to Gemini or Gemini and vice versa, then it doesn't hurt to reach out and let them know how you feel. Now, if this person really did shit to you in the past, I would tread those waters carefully, because just because you slowly change doesn't mean that you've progressed in their life, okay? Remember that, because like I said, Gemini, you're trying to engage with more positive influence. You're trying to change. You're trying to stick to it because you appreciate yourself, you love yourself, you don't want to entangle yourself into drama or any nonsense that you're not even trying to contribute in your life anymore. So all right, let's see, Gemini. Thank you, spirits. Let me say what just you want me to tell Gemini. Let's see. So yeah, I do feel like your person may be in a crossroad, or maybe like you're. Oh wow, these two cards came out together. Two of Swords and Knight of Swords. So yeah, this person is literally in agony. This person is in pain because they're finally coming to the sense that they have always admired you romantically. Yeah, and they're like, damn, shit, fuck. And then like I feel like someone's like punching the damn locker saying, how the hell did I fall in love with this person? Well, you fell in love with Gemini because of Gemini. Gemini is just a look, I'm a Gemini, and I can honestly say like Geminis are really cool people. They're very communicative. They're very they can be adventurous. They can have a lot of they have a lot. The reason why they have a lot of adventure is Gemini is a go-getter, and they just go for the flow. They go with the flow. And they don't care what happens to them as long as they're appreciated and as long as you're honestly communicating with them exactly what you want. And so I feel like this person from your past is acknowledging that. They're acknowledging that, damn, things are not as straight and forward without this person in my life. And the funny thing is that as they keep on living their daily life and the people they surround themselves now, they're not contributing what you gave Gemini. And that is the irony and why people hate Gemini so much, because we're just who we are. If we're dicks, we're dicks. If we are genuine, we're genuine. Like, we don't freak the funk. The only reason why we switch is because of how people have treated us. And so, like, we're like literally like the worst sign to two is because we can literally just turn it off right then and there, right in front of your face, and we're not even capping at that point. We're just like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? What's up? And that's the dagger right there, because we don't tolerate shit. That's what Geminis do. We are honest about ourselves, and we are true to our nature. So if you fucked with Gemini in the past, I mean, they're gonna be, they'll acknowledge you unlike other signs, but doesn't mean it's gonna be pleasant. It could be like daggers, and that's probably why these two cards came out simultaneously, because I feel like this is someone like walking to the lion's den, and they're not sure if you're gonna talk to them. They're not sure at all. It's like they're like, oh my god, I already know that Gemini is gonna really not like me right now, and I already know that if I do decide to talk to them, they're not going to be nice to me. and that's a nicer version, because for some of the Geminis that a few of the past people have done, they've hurt Gemini. They've hurt them below the belt. And not saying that no Gemini is going to allow the person to come back. No, they'll let the person talk. They'll hear the person out, but I do sense, especially from me, that the person that does want to come back, they're in a rude awakening, because we're not going to tolerate shit. We have improved so much in our lives that we have not trying to deal with nonsense. And if you come back into Gemini's life and say that you're ready to talk things out, you better back that up with actual action and not just wordplay. So, yeah, Gemini, I do feel like there's annoying nag. I feel like that's someone saying that. I don't know who that person is, but they're making me laugh. Um, but like I said, you've chosen yourself. You've chosen your future. You're planning things out according to not by a Richter scale or anything like that. Is that no? Is that because you are focused on embodying love that you want to secretly plan it later? And with this person, I'm telling you, it, you don't have to talk to this person. That's entirely up to you. But this person is slowly, their flame for you isn't growing and growing and growing. And it's major frustrated for them because they took so long to realize. And that's what probably some of you guys are saying to yourself, like, wow, you realize that what I was doing was actually what it meant to be loved. That's what you do when you care about someone. You go above and beyond. You put their needs, you consider their needs. And that's what this person is realizing. This person is realizing everything that you've ever done for them was an act of love, pure love, love intention, that you genuinely care about them, that you want to be a part of their life, and you made sure to back it up with action. And that's what they're not getting in life anymore. They're not feeling the love. They're not feeling the honesty. They're not feeling the intention right. And that's why they're coming back. They're coming back. Um, if you're in a relationship with someone, I do feel like one of your exes wants to come back to you. Um, that's entirely up to you if you want to entertain someone while you're in a relationship. But honestly, if you're in a relationship with someone, don't bring a third person involved, especially if it's someone that really hurt you. So, because all these people that are trying to come back in Gemini's life, they've all hurt them in more ways than they can count. Or maybe that's what's happening. I could sense that a divorced person, is regretting their decision of divorcing them. And they don't want to lose this happiness. I do sense that. But with the Lovers card being the heart of the reading, it more makes it more clear that this person is infatuated with you. This person hopefully is planning a strategy, and they see you as their future. They see you literally embodying the future. Now this is the interesting part. Yeah, I think it's a Leo or fire sign, or this new person could be a fire sign. So sidebar that all the stuff I just said. If it's regarding a new person, I do feel like like I said, for some of you guys, you've been walking this path by yourself, and you kind of stagnate a little bit. Not bad, but just a little bit. When it comes to love, you are stagnant. And you're just tired of dealing with the same, tired old rag. You're tired of, putting yourself out there, or, not receiving anything at all. I do feel like someone's crying at night. But new love is on the way too. And it's going to be so crazy how connected you guys become. And that's evident. Same thing with the past person. So both signs, I do feel like you're going to slowly allow this connection to go, to see where it goes. I'm not saying it's going to go blossom into to marriage or a relationship, straight up to a relationship. No, because you're being very cautious when it comes to love. Because I think entirely your love, I think the reason why this is going to be your lucky month, March, and I feel a lot of good energy, is because most of you guys that I'm connecting to are single. So you haven't really, you've been safeguarding, you haven't safeguarded anything in your life that you've been working on. So your career is doing well, your job is doing well, your finance could be a little bit better, but it's not bad that you're going to be poor in the poorhouse. But the one area of your life that you haven't been implementing any changes is your love life. So that's what I'm getting the hint of for a lot of you guys. So Spirit's telling me to just give it a chance, see what happens, and you can work things out. You can work it out. If it doesn't work out, then you're good. Like I said, all it is the heart of the cards, man. Heart of the cards. Ooh. Yeah. So somebody's coming and they're going to show you what it means to be loved. And I don't think a lot of Geminis have a problem with that. I just feel like when it comes to relationship, you don't feel that. And that's why you've been that's why you have been slowly not focusing on your a lot of you guys are focusing on career. A lot of you guys are focusing on entrepreneur gifts, on settling more financially, which is funny because that's like a Taurus thing to do. But you're doing that because you want to make sure that you are properly executing everything that has to do with your life. So for finance, I do feel like you're gonna hit like a little scuff, but it's nothing more than you can just panel through, and as long as you persevere and keep opening up for opportunities to grow, then you'll be fine. But when it comes to this is a love reading. So mainly love is coming out of this reading. So yeah, this person is gonna walk over over eggshells for you because they don't know how you're going to respond. Because the feeling that I'm getting, and I'm really sensing it's a past person. For some of you guys, it may be you opening up to new love and seeing where things go, and hopefully they lead to calmer waters or a new beginning. That's another thing I sense. But for a lot of my Geminis out there that don't realize this, there's someone coming around and gonna knock on your door or call you. And the reason why they're gonna call you is because they're not gonna tell you. It'll be ballsy if they actually tell. Wait, actually, let me see. Spirit, is this person? Oh, no, I'm not taking the card. Is this person gonna reach out to Gemini and confess their feelings? Is this person gonna actually confess their feelings? Because that's an interesting question that I wanted to know for myself. Wow, yeah, they're gonna lay things out on you. So, what the scenario that I'm getting from the cards and what I'm sensing is that they already know that they have to do this. They have to express themselves completely. And they have to apologize. They have to tell why they did what they did. So this person's coming back and giving you everything. They're unloading everything. And maybe when you see them, you're probably not going to entertain them or not talk to them. But they're going to find a way to get you alone and get this chance to get all this stuff out of them. Because I'm telling you, this person has acknowledged that they have feelings for you, like genuine feelings, and this is the first time that they actually felt this from somebody. Like, I feel like this person has been a player. This person has been aloof. Like, yeah, they say they're in love, but they're not really because their heart was never in it because they've hurt in the past. But when they met you, you actually helped them heal. You helped them heal and see the errors of some of their ways, but they were too selfish or self-centered to even allow or in their vernacular, bigotry to get in anymore, and that's why they ghosted you, and why they thought you were the enemy or you were the problem. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone reveals that they well, for some of you guys, I do feel like someone is going to tell you that they're sorry. There is an apology coming in. And I feel like you've been waiting for this apology for a long time, because sometimes when you get acknowledged, it gives you a sense of peace. It gives you a sense of renewalship, and it's like Spirit's way of letting you know that everything you've been doing has been the right course. And the fact that this person comes back and tells you that they did you wrong or something like that, that's acknowledgement. And sometimes we need that in order for us to continue to heal and to continue to move forward and make sure that we don't have any rabbit holes left. Because sometimes we don't get that satisfaction a lot. And sometimes that's what makes people a little bit more cynical in certain things. But this person's coming back. They're really coming back. So there's one more card this person wants to say. Hold on. So this is a person. I'm not saying every person, but I'm just saying the consensus of all the people that want to come back. What do they want to say, Spirit? Oh. So this person wants to really so normally the Six of Wands is about victory, and it's about you know, feeling like you're winning, feeling like you're soaring. But in this instance, I feel like they want to appreciate you. They want to give back. Someone's coming back with a gift, or they're going to let you know that they want to let you know something big and exciting that's happening in their life, and they don't have the right person to tell. They missed their MC. So something's happening, or something's going to change in their life where they're going to want to talk to you, because you're the only person. I mean, they're going to tell people, but you're the one person that they want to hear from regarding this issue. So something is happening in their life, and they want to tell you about it, and that's their intro to getting back in touch with you. Even though they have feelings, they're going to start with this way. And the reason why they're going to start this way is because they're going to test the waters with you. And I don't know if that's the right approach, because depending on how those people in your past did you wrong, you may not want to talk to them because, oh, great, I'm so happy for you. Why are you calling me? So just let the freak come back. Let them say what they have to say. And then you can say what you want. Like, you're like, okay, I'm happy for you, but I don't get why you're calling me. I thought I was the problem to you. Or I think I'm girl connecting too. She's saying, it's like, I don't want to hear about your good news. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to hear about your good news because you don't mean anything to me. Ooh, yeah. Just make sure past person, connecting all the past persons, please don't make it about you, because if you're trying to get Gemini back into your life, that is the worst thing possible, because you need to own up to your wrongdoings to Gemini. So by doing that, that will open the door. But if you come back to Gemini's life and trying to ask him how's everything going, it's been a while. What is that? That's just look, if you're gonna test the waters, you gotta say, hey Gemini, I know I did some shit, but I really need to talk to you. If you give me a chance to talk to you, I'll make it worth your while. That's something that they will actually consider, because maybe this is their chance to finally get the apology, or get them, to burn the bridge, So I'm going to leave the message like that, Gemini. Thank you so much. This is Heyoka Empath Tarot. Make sure you check out my channel for more insightful spiritual messages.